Stoned Chakra. Bitches.
Next up on Stoned Chakra Reacts, we got the Poo Lady. Nobody requested this. I was watching a podcast called Tiger Belly, and they ended up talking about it. I'm like, what the fuck is the Poo Lady? And now we're gonna find out together. Oh, did I ruin your day? Well, they ruined my day, so now I'm ruining yours. That's how that goes. We just pass along the hurt. It's natural.
My mother used to put poop in a jug.
Oh.
Actually, by the time you put it in there, it's actually a dirty water jug is what that is. So that's what all those dirty water jugs are about.
I want to say that the reason that Shanna didn't get rid of all those bottles is because she's lazy. I hope it's not sentimental to her.
This house has a septic issue. It's supposed to be drained once every 4 years. And there's still some space in the toilet, but I don't want it to overflow. So I've been using a bucket. When the bucket is full of pee and poop, it's really hard to lift it. So I just put it in a smaller bucket. And I take it outside and empty it. My neighbors could view it as being odd that I dumped the bucket out in the front yard. No neighbors have said anything to me about it either, though. This small blue bucket my mother used before she died.
Is that poop all over the bucket?
Yeah, it's poop.
So do you wash your hands? Like you're gonna go eat soup in a minute. Are you gonna wash your hands before that, or are you just don't worry about it?
No, actually I don't. Okay, now this is not the worst hoard you've ever cleared out.
She's eating 2 feet from all the poop and urine.
Do you think I meet the definition of a hoarder?
The poop, man. You got a ton of poop in this house. What is the main cause of the smell?
Musty odor, having to do with mold and dust.
No.
No?
Is that brand new information to you? To think that the feces and urine has something to do with the smell?
I guess so, because I thought it was due to the mold and dust. You have to tell me this, because I...
Bruh. You gotta tell me that shit and piss stink. I need to be told these things. What the fuck? I'm glad it's only like 4 minutes. I'm so fucking glad.
You don't know, yeah. I mean, some people would argue, how do you not know that feces in the house is bad?
But wait, I don't smell it anymore.
It's an extremely dangerous house. The feces, the mold, and bloody tampons just laying on the floor.
It's gonna be hard, but I'm gonna give up some stuff. And I'm going to go ahead and eat some of the contaminated food, and then the party's over. Because I have to get it, because when somebody goes on intervention, they want to get high one last time. The party ends for me tomorrow.
How is eating contaminated food a party?
Why the does it matter? I've been eating poop for 12 years.
You're getting a high out of thinking that you've got fecal matter in your food.
It's my last blaze of glory.
Look at me. This is the end of you pooping in a bucket.
Bruh.
No. Look out.
I don't even know. I don't even know, man. Like, how is that even possible? And I really used to be against like reality television, but I know better. I know that reality television provides an essential service, and that essential service is letting people know that people like this exist in the world. It is a public service to let people know that these type of people exist in the world. Because you would go about your life thinking like nobody would ever do that. Nobody would ever shit in a water bottle and shit in a bucket and take their shit from the bucket and put it into a smaller bucket that they can carry easier to the front lawn where they dump their... Why don't you just get the fucking septic tank cleaned? Why don't you just get it cleared out? Isn't that what's supposed to happen? Well, the toilet bowl's damn near filled with shit, so I stopped shitting in that and I started shitting in this bucket, you see? I don't know if this was the way to start this recording session, because nobody requested this. Nobody requested this. This was morbid curiosity, and I almost had an accident. I felt very nauseated by those images. That usually doesn't happen. There usually has to be some sort of smell involved before I actually get nauseous. But that was bad. That was so bad. Yeah, I'm probably not going to watch that show. But I'm glad to know, I'm glad that it exists, because you gotta know these people exist. The same way you gotta know these hoarders exist, the same way you gotta know that motherfuckers will have a love pen pal relationship with inmates and then pursue relationships with people in prison. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. You gotta know that these people exist. So that way, when up shit happens, you're like, that's probably something that could happen. You're not surprised. You need to take away the surprise. If you take away the surprise, it'll affect you a lot less. Anyway, if you want to watch more of that, feel free to go ahead and check out Hoarders. I will not be. Check me out, Stoned Chakra, baby. Stop playing.
Stoned Chakra,
Stop playing games. Like, subscribe, all the things. Do them. No one's gonna save us. No one's gonna save us. No one's gonna save you if you